Hey everybody, how's it going? It's going pretty well for me. I really enjoy when I'm able to kind of pop in here during a Saturday afternoon. It really reminds me of the times in my life growing up where I would just spend all afternoon with the sun kind of coming in, just playing video games and having a great time. I really like this time of day. And I mean, I got my Melee shirt on. I mean, we mean business today, kiddos. We're here, we're playing Arceus. We are, if you recall, kind of in, not the end game, but like the initial end game. There's still much more left, but we are in a very big part of the story right now, because if you recall, we were just up at the Temple of Sinnoh, and we caught our friend Palkia. So anybody at any point, you can give me a Palkia nickname. But now we have to go talk to Leon. He has something down in, where is it? Oh yes, the Primeval Grotto. Regarding Origin Ore. This mysterious thing called Origin Ore. And we're gonna need that to help figure out how to subdue or capture or whatever Dialga, who is not having a very happy time up in the old, there's some Voltorb, which we love, up the old Temple of Sinnoh. So we'll just scoot on down here this way. Yes. Ah, yes, I stumbled upon a wisp on my way. Love to see it. Huzzah. There are 11 wisps left in the area. I mean, we're going to have to grab all those at some point, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. Looks like that is a, like a crate stuck in the side of the... It's very weird. Okay. So here we are in the Primeval Grotto area, and there's some, oh boy, some Nose Pass, Alpha Probo Pass. We're gonna have to kind of scoot around some of this stuff. Oh boy. Sprint past you as much as I can. Perfect. Ooh. This isn't an area that we've really been to. I'll catch one of you. Oh, we've caught 4 Nose Pass, level 55. So this is actually cool. Here in the Primeval Grotto, you can see some dinosaur bones. This is clearly a Bastiodon, and this is clearly a Rampardos, and that's kind of the reason you're able to catch Shieldon and Cranidos in the distortions in this area, which is pretty neat. But the more important thing is this area over here, which has the Origin Ore, which we're gonna need very soon. Let's save. Yo Cry, thank you for the congrats. We have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube now, which is incredible. Oh, and I was gonna say, next stream, probably won't be able to get to another stream until Wednesday, but our next stream is going to be our first episode of our 1,000 subscriber surprise. I'm very, very excited about that. That's going to be super cool. Alright. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. You might be right here, huh? What do you think, Leon? The countdown begins. That's right. Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves... Oh, he only had a Goomy earlier. I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? I mean, sure. Do what you feel, dude. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Come on. Misfortune Sisters, are we serious right now? Adamant says the exact same thing. Come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Whoa. Clover is a Diamond Clan deserter. I didn't realize that. I forgot that. I don't have to tell you nothing. Interesting. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody-two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. So Coin is also a deserter. Clover, I hardly know her. Oh, how funny. Hello, Zucifer. Enough, I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. So there are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, SCG. You take charm. I take the leader. Bertha and Agatha. Bonsoir. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. They're really, kind of like the silly anime Team Rocket foils in this game are the Misfortune Sisters, even though that was a super cool Pokeball toss there. I sent out Chris Angel first. Okay, you're 61. I am actually going to swap because I don't want Chris Angel to die. And we're going to be able to get a 4 times effective here. Just use good old Wave Crash. This should not have. Oh, it did not! Wow, that Rhydon's got some wicked defense, man. Okay, good. I'll use Agile Style just in case we get into trouble. Oh yeah, Cry and Zucifer, do either of you have a name for a Palkia that you would want? Alright, and then getting of course. I was really hoping I was going to be able to swap first, but that's alright. We can swap now. Yeah, let's give Palkia some run here for the first time. Absolutely, you take your time, Zucifer. Whew, big boy. All right. So Earth Power, we'll use an Agile Earth. There we go. Guarantee us 2 moves here. But we're not really gonna need it. 2 Earth Powers will do the trick. Probably could have just used a Strong Style. Lovely. Charm is defeated. Nice to have a ground move on the squad, honestly. You are rather formidable. Lovely. Ooh, Supernova cause space, Neptune cause water in space, Epona cause Palkia was a horse. Ah. I kind of like Neptune. I like the mix of water and space, and it reminds me of SpongeBob. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we really could use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, SCG. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating, remember that. Whatever. Whatever. Honestly, those 3, why did they even come here for? What did they even come here for? Oh, well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Thanks, bro. Neptune it is. Let's do it. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need. Oh, no. Even if she growls as she did so, I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. So yeah, you got the girls. They're just self-conscious, you know? I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is that you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, SCG. Thanks, Lagoo. Ugh, love those braviary pants. Alright, we got our origin ore. Ore of mysterious power, spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of almighty Sinnoh itself. What? That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. Whatever. I knew you could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleavor recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back. Alright. So we got to go back to Laventon and do something about that origin ore. I'm going to knock out this nose pass. I'll just use an Aqua Tail. Let's see. Ah, I got a nice Grit Dust. And we needed to defeat a nose pass. That's nice. Oh. No! There we go. So let's see here. We gotta name our Palkia. Our pal Palkia. Do special defense here. Neptune it is. Lovely. Oh, the outfits in this game are so good. You are so right about that. Let's see. I have 4 of those. Yeah. That's fine. I have 45 wisps. I am going in a circle. Let's go back here. I am gonna grab those couple other whatchamacallits, those satchels real quick before I talk to the prof. We have that guy's request, but we have world saving to do currently, so I'm not that fussed about it. Okay, so it looks like those are up here. Whatever, Gligar. There's the first one. Because right now, we need a dubious disc at some point here soon, so gotta make sure I'm snagging some of these while I'm at it. Alright. Let's pop back once again. Let's see. Oh, awesome! You're playing Dishonored 2. I've never played any of those games. That sounds fun. Let's see. Best of luck to you, friend. Alright. So we picked up a couple satchels. And let's go. Let's talk to the prof. I don't remember what else we do in this episode before the big stuff. So this is the Stone of Creation's Being, the Origin Ore. I just gotta say, that is such a cleaner name. What a great rebrand. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize we were going all the way back to the village. All right, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, SEG. Next comes the Stone of Creation's Being. Alright. The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's Being, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. We're all working together, power of friendship. Akari, my girl, you are one of your team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? All right, Akari. This is my true battlefield, SCG, even if it may be safe indoors. Hey, this is my battlefield right now, playing video games. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Okay, I thought we were going to get the crafting noises. Let's see what we got, kids. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry up in there. I'm starting to suspect all you are prattling about the value of time as a cover for your own impatience. I'm sitting back and waiting. Actually, if sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever because that'd be using time well, unlike this. He has the sickest clothes. He looks so cool. We've done it! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Oh, look at that bad boy. The Origin Ball. A singular and irreplicable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. Let's do it. These Pokeballs of yours truly are wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. Remember, Palkia can speak directly to Irida's thoughts. You mean Palkia? Thanks for the reminder, Adamant. I was first. Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh. Well, I guess I could just call it Palkia. It's one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. I already got Neptune in my party. Thank you very much. Oh, the Counterpart. I just love the name of that quest. That is so cool. So cool. Alrighty. So everyone's just... Ooh, Kogita's over there. Oh. What you have, Ginter? I only have $13,000. Ah, Mechanical Circular Saw. That's another Rotom item. But at 60 grand, I am not able to buy that. What are the unusual shoes? Or how much do they cost? Sure. Alright. I'll have to see what those are later. Okay. But that's not the main thing here. Alright, Kogita, let's chat. Oh, that wasn't... She's so lovely. She's like this beautiful, regal, older Cynthia. And here you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Yeah. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go, see what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me? Is this the time for shopping? I mean, she only has like 4 other identical black dresses in her little abode there. Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. All right, SCG, once you're ready, let's set out. Oh yeah, it just has me facing the pastures just in case I need to do some pasturing, as it was. Oh yeah, so we can go get Palkia. Alright, let's save the game. Alright. Let's do it. I mean, it's, this is the vibe. This is the main thing this stream. We're gonna quell Dialga, which is amazing. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not going all the way down there. Let's fly. Whatever, Luxray. It seems like a pretty big Electabuzz, honestly. Oh yeah, the Alpha Electivire returns. Even after being embarrassingly caught by me. It's too easy. Alright, through the stone portal once again. The music in here is so spooky and cool. Ah, and here is Volo. So, I think Volo is going to point out something I've been wanting to. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. Thanks, dog. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself, and besides, I know all too well the strengths of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. So he's not actually saying. So, up here in the stone portal, we have all of these drawings of the noble and legendary Pokemon of the region. Like you can see Lilligant there, Basculegion, Weirdeer. There's like Azelf up there and whatnot. So these paintings were found in the Shrouded Ruins as well, and there is something that we will do with them at some point. Yes, we have that Mount Coronet music. What are you selling, Volo? I don't really have anything. I don't really have any money. And I'm pretty fine. I have a lot of revives and potions. We're good. It's nice to grab the iron chunks. Let's save. This is real exciting, gang. Oh, I love when you pop out there. It's like, there it is. Let's go. So cool. Temple of Sinnoh once again. Let's make it go a little faster. All right. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village, whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple. I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready to fight. SCG, in all of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway. Oh, how cute. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. SCG, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Yes. 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 Let's do it. Ooh. So cool. Oh! So, as we send out Palkia to battle Dialga, the Spear Pillar is created. Oh, so sick. Whoa! So Dialga has got a sick new origin form in this game. Oh, it's so weird, but it's so cool. Yes, let's go! Ooh, this track. Okay, and we are in a battle much like your regular battles with the frenzied Pokemon, and I gotta dodge this here meteor. Oh lord. Oh boy, not a good start. Ugh, dang it. Okay. Alright, I gotta get the hang of this thing. Pretty soon we're gonna get this. Ooh, close. Remember, folks, the first time I played through this game, I played it with the Joy-Con drift, which was horrific. Oh boy. Whew! Alright, I was able to stop the supercharge attack. That was much like the Arcanine attack, where those little balls would disappear before it's above its head. And Dialga, thankfully, is still part Steel type. So this flamethrower will at least be... Wow, not that effective. Oh, and Roar of Time misses. Love it. Okay. Cry, I just saw your... That's so funny. That'll buff that. Let's use... Alright, now Roar of Time. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. But it does have to pretty much recharge, because Roar of Time was much like a Hyper Beam-like attack originally. So we get 2 attacks in a row, and this will help... Oh, no. This will help us use Flamethrower to knock it out and hopefully win the fight. Yeah, and there it is. Dialga is quelled. The origin. Cool. Oh! And the sky returns. Our beautiful, beautiful Hisui sky. So I do want to mention, I did tell you all that picking to go with Irida or Adaman was going to be something that mattered in the end game here. If you chose Adaman, we chose Irida. If you chose Adaman, we would catch Dialga first, and that battle would have been against Palkia. So you kind of swap who that final battle is going to be with depending on who you choose, which is super cool. He caught it. He really did, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Yes, so good show. What a catch. You contain that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, SCG. Finally. Formidable as usual, SCG. Yes. Oh, Commodo's crying. I love our boy. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Humph. Tosses him with a sumo move. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. That's right. Gosh, power of friendship. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. We're bringing them all together. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Yes, it does, sir. It dawns a new day. Yeah. Pokémon Legends Arceus! So here we have the credits. But, guys, Arceus is much like Pokemon Crystal, in that once you beat the game for the first time, there's still much more game left. And I would argue that you truly have not beaten the game until you do what follows this episode. To me, there's kind of like 3 acts to beating Legends Arceus, and this is just the first one. Don't worry, there's still plenty more to play. Ursaluna there, love to see it, and a Bidoof. Of course a Bidoof is going to show up. Our Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant, she's gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous. Next thing you know, we're going to see a Paulina. Yes. Basket Legion. We get a nice little retrospective through our areas, seeing our nobles. Ingo's here, gonna show us Sneasler, I'm sure. Yeah, look at those claws. Hate Melly. Melly's very stupid, but Electro's awesome. Oh my goodness. Garrick's not really my favorite either, if I'm being honest. We still have a bunch of Pokemon that we need to add to our Pokedex. Ken Sugimori was a supervisor. Benny being a secret ninja is truly one of the more wild things that this game has. This music does not match this game at all. This is very much just like happy-go-lucky regular Pokemon game. Arceus is a much more epic experience. Let's see. I mean, it's still cute. It's still regular old Pokemon music, but as we wait for the credits to roll here, I, again, am super excited to show you my... Wow, my head looks so small as I lean back like this. I'm really excited to show you my surprise. I think you're going to love it. Oh, we have our lovely translators here. Honyakuka, I believe, in Japanese. But that's going to be really, really awesome. And yeah, we still have tons more episodes of Arceus before we actually beat the game and move on to our next main game. So I don't even know why I'm talking about it. There's still so many more episodes of Arceus left. But yeah, this game just has such a beautiful art style, such a beautiful vibe. I've kind of lightly criticized it for being kind of like a knockoff Breath of the Wild type scenario, but I don't actually judge it for that. I think it's just great for that. Perfect every entry. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I would like to get all of the. Oh, look at this picture. Oh, look at our festival. Oh, everyone's together. You have Kalaba, you have Mai with a Reizu. Oh, it went away too fast. I love that. I'll have to look at that later. Ooh, our ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. We're getting our little reminder that that's something we still have to do. Alrighty. Prepare well. Oh, we did that already. Let me look at our Pokedex. So we still have a bunch here. Oh yeah, we've seen a Leafeon. We've seen a Sylveon. Definitely did not catch it. Oh yeah, we saw that freaking. So I don't remember if we need to just catch every Pokemon or if we need to complete the research level, get 10s on all the research levels. But either way, we got a lot of work to do, and that's okay. That's a-okay. We'll get there. Oh, we got to catch that Alpha Snorlax. But that's for another time. Let's check. Let's go outside for now. Good morning, SCG. Hello, Akari. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again, which I suppose means we better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokedex. Yeah. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon, SCG. Sounds good to me. Head to the Survey Corps office to discuss what to do next. There is something I want to do right now. I want to pop over here to the field, to the pastures is what I mean. I want to grab Rotom because I want to change its form. Let's box Neptune for now. And let me I'll put the Alga over here where it belongs. Because I want to use the Alga a little bit. So yeah, we'll roll with this for now. Alright. Because I don't necessarily even remember how to do this next part. But we'll figure that out. Oh, I ran right by it. You gotta go back to my house. So now that we have Rotom in our party, we should be able to interact with one of our items here. It says, your Rotom seems to want to investigate the refrigerator's motor. Will you let it? Absolutely. Choose a Rotom. Let's do it. Oh! It becomes the refrigerator Rotom. Rotom's new form has changed what moves it can use. It learned Blizzard. Yeah, let's go. So we have like an ice-type Rotom now. I actually forget exactly what type it becomes. Yes, it loses that ghost type and turns into an electric ice type. which is actually super cool and something that I really might want to use. So I'm really happy to have our Rotom freeze here. Very cool. Does anyone have a Rotom nickname? Blizzard. We'll get rid of Rest. Probably not going to use Rest if I'm being honest. Very cool. And you know me, I love having ghost types here in Hisui. There are so many great ghost types in Hisui. Samsung. Okay. Rotom will be named Samsung. That is so funny. Let's see. Perfect. That is such a great name for a Rotom. Only 170 some HP at level 65. Great minds think alike. That's so right. That's so funny, guys. Okay. So let's see what's going on in here. Yeah, we got lots of side quests. But who do I need to talk to first? I need to talk to Sakari. And that's another guy. Let's just do this first. Alright. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival? Absolutely. It looked like a grand old time. Indeed. That only seems natural, given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Always stoic and hardened, our Silene. Now, Professor Laventon, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokédex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends, after all. Who knows if they are even real? With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle. Pardon, couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Yes, Volo is very helpful when it comes to that. He's a historian as well as a merchant. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. Yeah, he likes to just kind of mess around. And I visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Alright, sounds good, dude. Oh, music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, SCG. You are to learn all you can from the merchant Volo and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokédex. Sounds good. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then, SCG. I'll be expecting you. The Researcher of Myths. Besides, I have something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. Oh, alright. So we gotta do that. I'm gonna talk to some of these other folks around here. Oh yeah, Wanda and Zeke, they're just chilling. Oh, yes. I gotta talk to him so Wanda can get lost again. I'm pretty sure she'll be in the Highlands next. Yes, she was in the Coastlands. We got a star piece. That's great. So she's gonna go missing again, which is fine. Kochika, what you got for me? You're that talented Survey Corps member I keep hearing about, right? I have a favor to ask you. You know Ore Burrow Tunnel, yeah? The tunnel near Obsidian Falls? I'm hoping to dig into the tunnel. I was thinking about this earlier. I was hoping to dig into the tunnel walls to see if I can find any good stone there, but a Pokemon's been raging about and getting in my way. It's more than I can handle. Think you can calm it down for me? I'll do my best. I know exactly what he's talking about. Please head down to the tunnel once you're ready to calm down that Pokemon. No prob, dude. Yeah, we still got tons of side quests. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. We got so much. Back alley, Mr. Mime. It seems Mr. Mime has taken up residence here in Jubilife, but its eerie movements are making Andra, one of the villagers, a touch nervous. Speak to the poor chap and lend him your aid. I do remember the Mr. Mime one. Let's see what else is going on. It seems that Chimecho has made itself at home under the eaves of one of the village houses. Speak with Ida, an elderly resident in Jubilife, to find out more on the matter. I remember this one too. Yeah, we're kind of getting inundated with requests here, but that's okay. Snow White Vulpix in the snow. Oh, yes, this is fun. Kayaka, a security corps fellow from Lola, that's Gen 7, has several Vulpix, but he calls them Kyo. Track him down and see what his request entails. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just read them all. Pippa of the Survey Corps says a kindly Pokemon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. We talked about that. Speak with Pippa about this incident and do your utmost to be of help, if you would. A token of gratitude. Medi of the Diamond Clan says she was saved by a mysterious Pokemon many years ago. Listen to her story and determine whether there's anything to do in the matter of follow-up. So, and then finally, the Darksome Nightmare. This is very interesting. Kyle of the Pearl Clan has reported seeing a strange Pokemon up in the Coronet Highlands. Speak with the fellow in my lab and see if you can catch the Pokemon concerned. Oh yes, here he is. You the one who accepted my request? Well then, let's get right to business. There's an old tale that's long been told in the Hisui region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock in it myself until I saw it. Saw a terrifying black Pokemon just like the one in the stories. They say that people who are trapped in the nightmares it creates never wake again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We got to act before that can happen. I saw it near the Clamberclaw Cliffs partway up Mount Coronet, and it was when I was out walking alone at night, just like the old stories all say. But be careful if you go in search of it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. So there's that. And that's super sick. Oh yes, this might be... Yes! SCG, my boy, what say you take the Pokemon here in the lab with you on your excursions? I'd love to. Splendid. I'm sure the chance to help with your survey work would be a delight to any Pokemon. So, this, after you beat the first part of the story, you are able to get Oshawott and Rowlet, the two starter Pokemon you did not choose, which is so fun and so cool. And as you can see, they are no longer in their little habitats over here. They are in our pastures. Oh my goodness, so much to do! So much to do. So little time, so much time and so little to do! Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it. Okay, so we have to do all of that crap. We have the, we have to meet Volo at the Fieldlands. We have to go check out the Nightmare Pokemon. We have to figure out this deal with a frickin' Mr. Mime that I don't even remember where the person is you're supposed to talk to. Lots of stuff, lots of stuff. Ah, this looks like maybe the Chimecho person. Yes, Ida. Let's see what she's got. You're at the Survey Corps, right? A Chimecho has decided to nest in my house. Do you think you can help me to get it moved? I love Chimecho. You guys know this. We used a Chimecho in our Emerald playthrough, and it was not a good Pokemon, but I just love it so much. It made itself at home under the eaves before I even noticed. It seems mellow enough, but I'm not at ease with having a Pokemon so close. I've already spoken to some homeowners who'd be willing to let Chimecho move in with them. This is another great point. The people of Hisui are not comfortable with Pokemon when you first start this game, but here, this Chimecho's just living with the other people. It's the people and the Pokemon are learning to live together in a great way as you progress. It's so lovely. Okay, great. What I'd like you to do is have a look at the homes and make sure they'd be a good fit for Chimecho. It's not like I can tell what Chimecho feels, so the first place I'd like you to check is that farmer's house near the fields. Think you can find a nice place for Chimecho to hang there? The farmhouse near the fields. I think I remember this being annoying last time. Oh my gosh, Hoppip is also delightful. I agree. I feel like this has been going on forever. The farmhouse near the fields. I don't know if that's what this is talking about. I don't think it means this, because this isn't a house. This is like a little shed thingy. Nope, I guess I can't go through there. Oh, I think it's that one right there that has like the straw roof. That would be my guess. Alright, yes. What do you think, Chimecho? Like this spot? Not for you? The wind direction seems to be bothering Chimecho. Okay. I also love, we just fought a deity of time and space, but now we're just trying to find a home for Chimecho. I find it very cute. Very, very cute. I'm also supposed to be talking about a Mr. Mime at some point. I don't remember where that guy is, but we'll figure it out. We'll find a home for Chimecho first. Oh, there's our Shiny Mothim! Hi, Shiny Mothim! How delightful. What up, Ida? Oh, so it prefers the way the wind blows around my house. I like it too. We get a good breeze. Well then, how about a hut by the sea? The ocean breeze is so refreshing. Hang at a hut by the beach. That's probably gonna be this one. So let's pop over here. Not there, this way. Every time I fast travel to Prelude Beach here, I get all turned around. Samsung the Rotom. It is an alpha. It is an alpha, so it's pretty big. Alright, so here's our little hut by the sea. Let's see if Chimecho wants to hang around here. What do you think? Chimecho seems lonely since there's nobody around. Oh, we can't have that. Oh, I love Chimecho. Alright. Let's go back to Ida here. Man, I wish you could fast travel to like every house, because we don't have any of our mounts here in Jubilife Village, so you have to do kind of a lot of running in an annoying way. Is there one other place we have to check? So it likes lively places. It's always great to have some activity around. How about the training grounds? Okay. Alright, so let's try the training grounds. I have a feeling I know how this little saga is going to end. Oh, can I investigate this, or is that just says training grounds? Is this the spot? Where around here can Chimecho hang? Because there will be a little spot that says that I can click investigate. Wow, I really can't walk over that. Okay. Here? No? Oh. There it is. Oh, it likes that. Is that your Chimecho? Why don't you come and train with us? Gee. Chimecho doesn't want to battle. Chimecho just wants to vibe. I agree, Chimecho. I don't like to fight either. And you've got a request for us, but I don't remember what that is. Let's talk about that first. I want to finish this one. Alright. Let's report back once again. I guess it's only natural that some Pokemon don't like to battle. I'm sorry to scare you, Chimecho. Chime. Oh, is it telling me not to worry about it? How about next door to me then? It's hardly different from from my place. I just had a chat with my neighbors and they say they'd be fine with Chimecho hanging around. Alright. About here. Still no. Pardon me. I know I just sent you chasing about looking for a good home for Chimecho, but I think I'd like it to stay with me after all. I knew that's how this would end. You've really helped me understand Chimecho a lot better, and I think we can actually live together now. It just dawned on me that hearing its adorable cry coming from under the eaves is part of my routine now. Oh, Chimecho's delightful. You're gonna live with me from now on, aren't you, Chimecho? Thank you for all your help. I'm glad this village has the Survey Corps. Ooh, nice! A rare candy and a sunstone. Delightful. We could get ourselves a Lilligan if we didn't already have one. Let's see what Zizu wanted. Actually... Is it Beauregard? What's your deal, buddy? How's the survey work coming along? We've been doing great since you helped us out. Isn't that right, Eugene? Gas. What? No way. Ah, Eugene, my buddy, congratulations, you evolved into a Dustox. Oh, how cute. I love that. Finally evolves. So delightful. Oh, I guess there is another one in there. Oh, it's probably Wanda. Yep, indeed. Frickin' Wanda. Every time I'm in trouble, you turn up just like clockwork. Wanda's missing again. Okay, so we gotta find her in the Highlands. We have Wanda sent. Great. So I'm gonna see what Zizu wants. Man, we're gonna have a lot of things to do next episode. Oh, I don't need to stamp it. I was gonna fast travel, but at this point, it's just the same to just walk. So I don't remember what unlocks here after you beat the first part of the game. Hello there, SCG. You know, we have an interesting member in the Security Corps, a secret weapon, if you will. They're a bit of a Pokemon battle master, in fact. I think I could trouble you to face our secret weapon in battle? Sure. Give us a moment, then. Oh, all right. We're gonna fight this person. Ah, Bren, so I heard the news. There's to be a face-off between two masters. You know, I've heard our Corps' secret weapon can even defeat Alpha Pokemon. Everything's set. Come with me. Ooh, is it this guy? Yeah, look at that guy. He's ready. Here's our ace in the hole, rest. Please, Captain Zizu, I'm just a common guardsman. However, so long as I stand in defense of this gate, I have no intention of letting anyone defeat me. Oh, it is cool that he's like a secret awesome guy. Oh. And he's got a Bidoof. I completely forgot about this. He has a level 62 Bidoof. Does he have 3? I don't remember. Ooh, okay. Now what you got? Is it another Bidoof? A Shinx. There it is. Okay. Oh, interesting. Good call. Let's just use Blither. Maybe get a Freeze? Frostbite, rather? Oh, alright. Let's use another. Ooh, getting hit by it. Oh, the clutch Fire Fang mix. Or miss, rather. Rotom. Let's go. So this is funny. He's just got a Bidoof, a Shinx, and I'm gonna guess he has like a Starly. Even though we're gonna get hit with a strong style Shadow. Ooh, a Shadow Ball. That's interesting. Alright, Samsung, you did your work. Good for you. Yeah, I know it knows Shadow Ball, but I want to use Chris Angel. Alright, buddy. Let's see that glorious Psychic. I cannot believe that didn't kill it. Okay, good. I really didn't want it to die. Perfect. Yes, a Starly. And Chris Angel dies. I will definitely be reviving you. Yeah, Adara can probably absorb some attacks. It is funny because this guy just has a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx, but it's got a lot of good coverage moves. Like I've seen Shadow Ball and Ominous Wind, Fire Fang. Very cool. What I thought. Two of these two tricks. Ah, maybe not. I'll get there eventually. And using that healing move lets us use 2 in a row for victory. You broke through my defenses. I thought I could do better than that, seeing as how I'm a guardsman. Don't beat yourself up, buddy. This was to be expected. Setting out beyond the village and battling so many different Pokemon in the course of your Survey Corps work has made you very strong. You know, my first job as a guardsman was catching some Bidoof that seemed intent on infiltrating the village. Since then, I've kept many Pokemon from passing through our gates. Sometimes I'd slip up and let some in. Goodness, would people let me have it. But I also befriended some of the Pokemon, and before I knew it, we'd grown stronger together. I gained so much, and all because I was trying to make sure folks could live safely here. It's my job to keep everybody safe, isn't it? Now, there's one last thing I'd like to tell you. If you're heading outside the village again, stay safe out there, kid. And now I think I'd better get back to work. Like, that was so sweet. You love it. You freaking love it. Yes, let me deposit you. I'll kind of keep you in reserve, Max Revive, as well as you, Star Piece. And 3 Grit Rocks, which is really good. Can I use any on... Oh yeah, we don't have any that can use a Grit Rock yet. So we have some work to do. We can do a lot for our Pokedex. We can do a lot for our side quests. We got to talk to Volo. There's so much to do. But folks, I think this will just about finish this episode for us today. Thank you so much for being here on a Saturday afternoon. You know I love hanging out with you on a Saturday afternoon. We were able to beat the first part of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Get a look at that beautiful Hisui sky. And next episode will be the secret surprise. I'm excited. It'll be fun. You'll like it. I think you'll like it. And yeah, that's about all I have. Have a good weekend. And a great week. I only have like a month and a half left of work before I have my summer break, so I'll be able to bring you some great stuff over the summer. But with that, have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next time. Peace, kids.